Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Hope that all of you are well by the grace of Almighty. This is Abdul Rahman from Chatpur and you are watching our brand new video. So in this video, you can see with me, he is really a prestigious teacher from a renewable, institution and high school especially. So I have come here today especially meet with him. He's a really amazing teacher and he can speak in English very much fluently. His accent, his using words very amazing. He can deliver all the speech very fantabulously. So I have come here especially meet with him. So right now I want to ask you some questions. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to ask you about your introduction because our audiences know about me, but they don't know about yourself. So please give me your introduction to our audiences. Okay.
Actually, to be honest, I'm Mohammad Saiful Islam and I am assistant teacher of secondary level. So I'm happy to come here with you for interview. I think that it will be a very enthusiastic interview for us. I am waiting for your question to face it. I think I'm Saiful Islam. I stay at Chatpur at this moment. My Humupuja Laisha Rasti. Okay. And thank you very much for
That's
your
really
nice
cool.
introduction.
Yeah, that's really cool. You introduce yourself very fantabulously and gorgeously. That's really amazing, and it shows that you have huge talent and huge, experience about spoken English. And I feel, little bit on phase and nervous today because you are really a fastidious teacher. So that's why I'm feeling little bit nervous or on edge. So right now I wanna ask you this question. So. When did you start learning English? Especially, I know you are a teacher from English department, and this was your major too. But especially, most of the English department students, they don't know how to speak in English. Most of the time, we can see actually. So I wanna know about this information. When did you especially start your spoken English journey, especially speaking?
Actually, to be honest, I have fond of speaking English from my very boyhood. So English was my very favorite subject from my boyhood. I have already said this, and I'd like to say that the more we practice, the better we'll be able to improve our speaking skills. So we need to be very consistent in terms of practicing English. You know that English language has four skills. We cannot deny it. Each and every skill you need special take care. Especially when we are talking about speaking and listening, these two skills are being denied in our academic institution because in public examination we do not find any examination about this two skill. Only writing and reading skill has been tested in public administration. That's why I find that a lot of students, those who has completed their honors masters but they cannot speak English. But you are the person very exclusive and enthusiastic, and I feel better for you because you are not a student of English department, but you have a very good, you are good at English, especially speaking English. So it's very good side. Actually, you are the great motivation. You can be great motivation to others. So my suggestion for others is that we need to practice a lot on daily basis, and it is the main motto. The more we speak, the better we'll be able to develop our speaking skill. The more we listen, the better we'll be able to improve our listening skill. So we need to work with these two particular skill in English regularly. Then the path of developing speaking and listening will be smoother, will be easy for us.
Okay, that's really cool. You have shared so many information about spoken English. That's really amazing. I think those kind of people are watching our video right now. They will get so many information and guidelines from you talking, from your speech. So that's really amazing. That's gonna be really amazing for them. They will get so many guidelines from you. So right now, I just wanna ask one question. That is related with your profession. So I know you are a teacher and you have been working in that sector for several years. So my question is about your students. So how do you manage your students and how do you teach them spoken English or English subjects in your madrasa?
Actually, I have already mentioned that in public examination there is no test on speaking and listening skill. So it is the main restriction and main restriction for us. Whenever we want to teach them this two particular skill, they feel uneasy and they don't feel motivated to grab this skill because they think that this skill is not essential to get a plus in the public examination. But according to our ability, we try our level best to motivate them, and actually we try to take the class in English. In English, in some cases, but we need to remember in our mind that every in a class there are different quality of student, different stage of students. So some advanced students like when we take English class in English, but those some low student or backbenchers, lower student, they don't feel interesting when I deliver speech in English in the English class. So we need to maintain each and everything. We need to cover the whole class, the demand of the whole class. That's why sometimes we deliver speech in English, sometimes we translate it whatever we say in English, and that's why we'd like to coordinate our lecture in English. But I think that some students are very eager to develop their fluency in English, but some are not eager. So it is not a smooth journey to teach student English whenever English is not taught as a second language in Bangladesh. Just English is a subject. Either English is treated as a subject or a foreign language. So we have to motivate student a lot. We have to work harder, and it is a great journey, and it's a great difficult challenging for any English teacher of any part of the of Bangladesh.
Yeah, you are 100% right that it's really challenging nowadays. Because if you just talk about our guardians and our students, they have different demands in their academic life. For example, they wanna just learn grammars and some other structure something so that they can get a good score on the exam. So it's really cool. They can study on grammar, no problem. But we are studying this kind of grammars or raw materials without not understanding. Okay, so first of all, we need to be more practical. We need to study them very practically, and we should also work on speaking. Because if you go to any kind of Bible board, then they will ask you some questions. They will not judge your grammars or something. And some kind of special foreign jobs and also Bangladeshi jobs, there is English is really crucially needed over there. So if we can speak in English, if we can speak in English very fantabulously, then we're gonna get so many jobs. We're gonna get so many bite of the cherry in our life. So that's why I think we should learn spoken English. And you are really industrious person, an industrious teacher. You teach your students spoken English. That's really a good job and nice job you're doing. And that's why I wanna show you my gratitude from my side, because you're doing really great things for our society. So we are really indebted to you. So right now I just want to wrap up the conversation here because I'm feeling a little bit pain on my hand, and so thank you for
Last
coming.
question. I'd like to add something for the viewers. I think that in English, spoken English, grammar is not a main issue. I think in speaking English, vocabulary plays the very big role. So my suggestion for the viewers is to enrich vocabulary as much as possible, and pronunciation plays a very significant role. Pronunciation and vocabulary are the major things of developing one's spoken English. But grammar is not the main issue. Without grammar, if we speak English, they will understand us. It will not create any problem to communicate, to perfect communicate with the people. So I'd like to say again forcefully, it is better to enrich your vocabulary and pronunciation. It is very important in international level. Thank you.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Again, because if we know grammars, then that will make our English more standard. But for speaking, for communications, communicate with others or interact with others, we don't need that much of grammars. Just if you have the basic grammars, then that's enough for the communications. So thank you, sir. You nice suggestions and also guidelines about our audiences, and I hope that they will get this video very beneficial for them, and they will study hard from now on. By motivating from yourself. So thank you guys for watching our video, and thank you for sharing. So if you have any queries and questions about spoken English, then you can let me know in the comment box, and also you can hit me up on my messenger. If you have any questions, we are ready to help you. So thank you. Bye bye.